Today, on this 4th of July in 2025, while many are celebrating, millions of people are managing a chronic condition called diabetes. Diabetes is a disease that affects how your body uses sugar, also known as glucose. Glucose is the main source of energy for our cells. Think of it as the fuel that keeps our bodies running. To use this fuel, our bodies need a special key called insulin. Insulin is a hormone made by an organ called the pancreas. It helps unlock our cells so glucose can get inside and provide energy. When you have diabetes, this entire system doesn't work as it should. There are two main types of diabetes. In type 1 diabetes, the body's own immune system makes a mistake. It attacks and destroys the cells in the pancreas that produce insulin. This means the body has very little or no insulin at all. People with type 1 diabetes must take insulin every single day to survive. In type 2 diabetes, the body either doesn't make enough insulin or the cells don't use the insulin properly. This is called insulin resistance. It's the most common form of diabetes and is often linked to lifestyle factors like diet and exercise. Living with diabetes is a constant challenge. It requires careful monitoring of blood sugar levels throughout the day. This often involves finger pricks to get a drop of blood for testing. It also means paying close attention to what you eat and how much you move. If blood sugar levels get too high or too low, it can lead to serious health problems. Over time, poorly managed diabetes can damage the heart, kidneys, eyes, and nerves. This is why finding a better, more permanent solution is so incredibly important for the millions affected worldwide. The daily management can be exhausting and stressful. Imagine having to think about every single meal, every snack, and every physical activity in terms of numbers and calculations. For children with diabetes, it means growing up with a level of responsibility that many adults don't have. The current treatments, like insulin injections and pumps, are life-saving tools, but they are not a cure. They simply manage the symptoms. The search for a true cure, something that could restore the body's natural ability to control blood sugar, is one of the most urgent goals in modern medicine. So, where does the hope for a cure come from? A big part of that hope lies in something called stem cells. Stem cells are extraordinary cells within our bodies. You can think of them as the body's master builders or a blank slate. Unlike other cells in your body, like a skin cell or a muscle cell, which have a specific job, stem cells don't have a specialized role at first. They are undecided. Their main purpose is to wait for instructions from the body, telling them what kind of cell to become. This unique ability is what makes them so powerful and promising. What truly sets stem cells apart is their remarkable potential to transform. This process is called differentiation. When given the right signals, a stem cell can develop into many different types of cells. For example, a single stem cell could be guided to become a heart cell that beats, a nerve cell that sends signals, or a liver cell that cleans the blood. They are the fundamental building blocks from which every other cell with a specialized function is generated. This is how our bodies grow and repair themselves throughout our lives, by using these master cells to replace old or damaged ones. The incredible flexibility of stem cells is what excites scientists and doctors. Imagine if you could take these blank cells and tell them exactly what to do. What if you could instruct them to become new, healthy cells, to replace ones that are sick or have been destroyed by disease? This is the central idea behind stem cell therapy. It's a form of regenerative medicine that aims to repair or replace damaged tissue and organs. The potential applications are vast, from healing spinal cord injuries to treating heart disease and, most relevant here, potentially curing diabetes. Now let's connect these two ideas, the problem of diabetes and the promise of stem cells. The core issue in type 1 diabetes is the loss of specific cells in the pancreas called beta cells. These are the exact cells responsible for producing insulin. Without them, the body cannot regulate its blood sugar levels. For years, the dream has been to find a way to replace these lost beta cells. This is where stem cell therapy steps in as a potential game changer. The goal is simple but profound: to use stem cells to grow brand new, fully functional beta cells. The process is like giving the stem cells a recipe to follow. In the laboratory, scientists have made incredible progress in figuring out the precise set of instructions needed to guide stem cells on their journey to becoming beta cells. They expose the stem cells to a specific sequence of proteins and growth factors, mimicking the natural signals the cells would receive during development in an embryo. It's a delicate and complex process, like a multi-step cooking recipe, where each ingredient and each step must be perfect to get the final product. A cell that can sense glucose and release insulin in response. These new cells would act like tiny insulin factories, automatically releasing the right amount of insulin at the right time, just as a healthy pancreas would. This approach could essentially restore the body's natural ability to control blood sugar. A person with type 1 diabetes might no longer need to constantly monitor their glucose levels or inject insulin. It would be a functional cure, freeing them from the daily burdens of managing the disease. The potential to transform millions of lives is immense. Instead of just treating the symptoms with injections, this therapy aims to fix the root cause of the problem by replacing the very cells that the disease destroyed, offering a new beginning for the body's own metabolic system.